Yeah, barrel. Off the surface, did you see that? On the surface. I knew there'd be a barra there. That was really cool, eh? What's going on, guys? We're back again. I want to do something a little different for this video. I have a lot of people messaging me on Instagram, Facebook, and on YouTube asking me what lures I like to use to chase barramundi. There are a mountain of lures out on the market that will work. These are the lures I find that work best for me. Now, each one of these lures I'm going to show you have their own purpose. You know, the winds are high and the barra is sitting deep. You obviously want to use something that's going to get right down to the bottom where they are. If they're sitting in the shallows because the water's cold to warm up, then obviously you want to get to the shallows. Me personally, I've got a barra on every single one of these lures, and these are sort of my go-to lures when I'm out chasing barramundi. Now, barramundi aren't the only fish that are going to eat these. You're going to get fish like jack, you're going to get flathead, you're going to get finger mark, you're going to get grunter, a whole array of species. You'll even get reef fish on these. But again, that's just what comes with the territory for chasing barramundi, but this is what I like to use when I chase them. Now, I'm not a huge hard body fan. I'm going to be honest, you probably noticed that I love throwing my plastics hard deep in the structure. However, there is a time and a place for hard bodies. Now, the first hard body, well, the only hard body that I really love throwing is this one. It's the B Hirara. So it's spelled B-Hirara, and it's a small little lure profile from JML. And what I love about this is, one, it's a floater. Two, it's got a nice fat profile, so it looks very similar to like a herring. And three, because it floats, if you do happen to throw it deep in the structure, wait for it to float over the stick and then work it back down, which is perfect. I'm about to show you a clip where I caught a barra on this lure. It was with my dad, and it was the first barra for the season, so I was pretty pumped about that. The clip straight after that will be of another barra that I caught on the same lure, just a different colour. However, it smoked me on the sticks. So, have a watch. I'm just pulling us out of the snags for now. Okay. I've seen him come up and... Here he comes, here he comes, here he comes! He wants the snags. Yeah, he does. Yeah, I am. Oh, Dad, it's a good fish, probably 60s. Very... On the behind. This would be, I reckon, high 60s.
Yeah.
He looks big.
Oh yeah, no, he's good.
Oh, I don't think it'd be high. He might be early 60s. Ish. Ooh, early 60s maybe? Oh yeah, easy. Yeah.
Look at that, what a beauty.
That's a nice fish.
On a hard body.
I just saw him come up, open his mouth and grab it.
That's a good thing with floaters, you know, you can see them.
That's a nice fish.
He's a beauty. He's a lovely
Just bring him up the front there, Dad. You're right. Alright guys, well, I'm not one to really throw hard bodies, but I'll tell you what, sometimes it does pay off. Just working it nice and slow, hopping it over a snag, and this early 60s barra come up and absolutely nailed it. You can see there the hard body in his mouth there, that's a B-Hirara from JML. But that's a great little fish. We won't keep him, we'll let him go, and then we'll keep going. All right, lures out, we'll put him back in the water. Yep, Barra, yep. Oh, gone. That was a good one too. That would have been 60. All right, guys. Like I said, I love throwing plastics. Next for my top 5 lure selection is the 4-inch belt. That guy right there. Now, they come in an array of different colors, pinks, blues. You would have seen the different colors that I used in the Jack video. But that there, the gold and the black, for me, I personally love in Barramundi. I also love the white. It's quite a tough plastic and it sits the Weedless really, really nicely. Now with this one, I'll use a 5.0 Weedless hook and it sits perfectly. I just dig the tip of the hook in just slightly on the top of the back and it works a treat. Again, find your pressure points, throw these deep into the structure, hop them out, jacks, flathead, grunter, everything else will smash them. I'm about to show you a clip of a barra that I lost actually just the other week. It was on the white belt, so let's roll tape. Oh! Oh! Oh, had to be. Got that on film too, which is pretty cool. There'll be more there. If there's one little one, there'll be more. That was a really cool eat. Came all the way out. That was hard on the bottom though, eh? Like, as in, I was hopping him hard on the bottom. 3rd or 4th cast into that one snag. He seriously got some air, didn't he? That's pretty cool. Right, thirdly, plastics again. These sort of have to be my go-to mangrove jack plastics, but they work so well on Barramundi. They just love them. I love the body roll on them. I love the action of the tail, and they're just a really, really nice subtle plastic. It's the 5-inch and 4-inch and even the 6-inch Nories spoontail. Now that there is an unbelievable lure. It works really, really well with Weedless because it is such a slender profile. And again, in the Jack video I use these, and the Barra just love them. They are my go-to plastic when the times get tough, but if you can get yourself one of these, I'll tell you what, you will not be disappointed. Oh. Oh, yep. It's a Barra, man. It's a Barra. Oh, oh, oh. I felt the hit and everything. This is a good Barra. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Good Barra here. Just hopping the 5-inch Nories spoontail shad around some sunken structure over there, and I pulled a nice fish. I'd say mid-60s here. Good fish. Biggest in a while, actually. Oh. 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 Just pinned him on the top of the head. Oh. It's a great fish. I tell you what, I've just worked this plastic nice and slow along the bottom, had a hit, struck, and this is the reward. A nice 70cm Barra. What a fish. Oh, I'm shaking. I'm shaking. We're not going to keep this guy, we'll let him go. So far, I'm stoked, absolutely stoked. Fourthly, right, a little bit different to the plastic. It is the Western Bony the Brim vibe. That vibe there honestly has accounted to my biggest saltwater Barra. Unfortunately, I don't have it on film, but I'll drop the photo right now. That guy came off this color, but they come in an array of colors. They've got this color as well, and if you can see just there they've actually got a UV line, so the fish will be able to see that really well. And they've got this colour as well. Getting the light there. You can see it's got a blue tail, another line, it's a bit more see-through. These vibes, what I love about them the most is, one, they have 2 toe points. So you can notice here, and you notice there, 2 toe points. They come equipped with really good travel straight up the mark as well. I haven't straightened them and I've caught some good fish on them. I've used these on the reef, I use them in the creeks, I use them everywhere. The Barra love them, trout love them, the jacks love them. Right, last but not least, the Western Swims. Now you guys already know I'm a huge fan of these lures on the reef flats. However, they are very effective on big Barra. So with these, the impoundments especially, I'd go up to intermediate and I'd be throwing it hard up against the weed beds or over the weed beds or right up near the lilies and working it out. It's got a nice big rattle and it just calls fish miles and miles away. I also love throwing them in the sticks, chasing Barra. I haven't actually landed one yet on the Western, but I have hooked many, but unfortunately they jump you off, and that's just part of Barra fishing. They just throw hooks when you don't think they can. So guys, I hope you liked a little bit of an insight onto the lures I love to use in the creeks chasing Barra. There are heaps more out there, but these are my 5 favourite lures. But as always, please like, please subscribe, do all that good stuff. I really appreciate it. Thanks.